Zagreb is a perfect place for toing and froing. Travelers, explorers, migrants, there's a steady buzz in the city, and it started more than 100 years ago. Hi, my name is Andrea, and today I'll show you what it was like to travel to and from Zagreb at the turn of the 19th century. Let's consult one of the oldest travel guides in Zagreb. This 1892 book instructed both the locals and the travelers on how to have the best time in the city. As you can imagine, coffee drinking was huge even back then. Narodna Kavana, which stood right here, was a magnet for artists, intellectuals and other brainy types. And it stocked newspapers in 9 different European languages. Landscaped parks were also in, and hardly any could compete with the beautiful botanical garden. A reader is instructed to get to know Zagreb through a leisurely stroll, advice that still holds true. But in 1892 there was no green horseshoe, and Marulic Square was still just a meadow. Until 1913, when Rudolf Lubinski designed one of Europe's most impressive Art Deco buildings. Though Emperor Franz Joseph I paid for it through the nose, the building was finished in less than 2 years. And what a finish it boasts! Marbled hall room, domed reading room with grand chandeliers, golden mosaic decorations, wall paintings, reliefs. Only the best for a country's biggest treasure, culture. First, this was home to both the National and University Library and the archives, and today it houses only the Croatian State Archives. More than 2,000 archival collections are processed and stored here, material that would measure 29 kilometers if lined up back to back. There's the oldest document from the 10th century, Zagreb's Golden Bull from 1242, Renaissance maps, and the archive's founding artifact, the 1641 Box of Privileges, built by the royal notary Ivan Zakmardi. You don't need to be a scientist to use this wealth of information. In fact, if your Croatian ancestors left the country and settled abroad, you can research your genealogy here. Maybe there's a record of your great-grandfather among 10 million microfilm documents. Or maybe seeing these historic passports will help you conjure up the way they traveled. Yes, they left, but now you're back here. And that's the charm of Zagreb. People are always coming and going, but hardly anyone leaves for good.